Hello and welcome. My name is Alan. I'm using this as the Monday's video, essentially. We're going to go over some more Trump stupidity. I know y'all probably sick of hearing about him. I'm sick of hearing about him, but it's like every half hour something new. Something new on this absolute moron. But first, from The Guardian, Trump says Club World Cup trophy will remain in the Oval Office after tournament's end. Yeah. The Club World Cup trophy, which was won by the Chelsea Football Club. Trump essentially took it for himself. He claimed the trophy that he featured prominently in the Oval Office will stay there, and FIFA made a copy of the trophy that was awarded to Chelsea after their win in the tournament's final on Sunday. I mean, seriously. The ego. The gall. You could have had the copy. They were the ones who put the work in and won it. You didn't do shit. But again, we know who he is. He keeps showing us. But it's like people don't want to pay attention and still support him. I have no fucking clue why, other than they're stupid. Trump, from the AP, Trump tells Texas Republicans to redraw the state congressional map to help keep a House majority. Because guess what? Everything he and the Republicans did are not popular. People hate it. And we're looking at an overwhelming blue wave in the House. And Trump's trying to rig it so they can try to hold it closer. You screwed it up. You made your bed. You need to lie in it. Also from The Guardian, a risky bet. Texas Republicans poised to redraw the congressional map on Trump's orders. The move would probably weaken influence of the state's fast-growing non-white population and backfire on the GOP. So yeah, even if they tried to rig it, they could end up screwing themselves over trying to be the dim shits. But yeah. And I know it's not just Texas. Texas is the one that said, yes, sir, thank you, sir, and went to sucking on his asshole and so they would do this right away. I know other states he's spoken with to try to re-rig it. So, yeah. He's fucked up. He knows he fucked up. That's why he's trying to rig everything. And finally, as I predicted, I think it was earlier this month, I made a video talking about they're going to try to make things go missing. So Trump has done his damnedest to try to pretend the Epstein files aren't real, or they're written by Democrats, or it's a hoax. MAGA is weaklings if they don't believe it's fake. You know, he's cried and whined and can't get away from this story. And then once again, it's because he made his own bed. You know, he sat there and peddled this whole thing. All the Democrats are on it. Yeah, but guess what? So is yourself. We even have proof, photos, videos of you with Epstein buddying around with him. We have tape of Epstein saying, yeah, I was his best friend for about 10 years. You're implicated, dude. You're either going to have to just release them or deal with the fact you're going to go down history horribly. But yeah, MAGA, where they've been told, look at this, it'll have all these Democrats on it, say, no, we want these released. And Trump keeps trying to go, oh, it's so fucking hilarious. And because of the whole Epstein situation, Ghislaine Maxwell and their family are attempting an appeal to Trump to get her retried or pardoned. So yeah. Because if there was no actual stuff going on, why was she serving? And it's why he can't go, oh, it's not real. We know it's real. We have the fucking proof. But once again, he's a whiner. He's a complainer. He tried to push something that ended up biting him in his own ass. He did it to himself. Once again, he made his bed. He's got to lay in it. Yeah. And because of this, the federal prosecutor who worked the case against Maxwell and Epstein, she ended up being fired, which opens the way and prevents any pushing back of saying, no, we convicted her. Now, it gives Trump an open path to, again, do some BS. And we know that's what he's got in mind because he's trying to save his own ass. Let's admit it. If you're a Trump fan, you're going to have to get over the fact that you voted for a kitty diddler. I mean, that's just how it goes. We told you he wasn't a good guy. We told you he was a moron. No, he's the greatest thing since like bread. I refuse to believe the fake news. Trump's not a good person. All you had to do is look back at his history. But no, y'all too stupid. You ate the BS, the propaganda that the right-wing media fucking fed you. Oh, you poor brain-broken morons. But yeah, this is a result of Trump screwing himself by being a moron. Everything coming back to bite him in the rear end. But we'll go ahead and end this episode there. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting these links in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.